Promise.
I felt like it was something related to anime.
It definitely was. E-Serpent, if you haven't met him, you need to.
You follow him on Twitter, but you mute him on Twitter all at the same time.
Yeah,
because when he starts retweeting some stuff,
that's
that's when you know it's time to get on Twitter.
All right, FD here. We need to start PS2. It's kind of interesting. Both characters really polarizing on stages with platforms, with juggles, and obviously with the real estate you're able to cover with Ridley. So
yeah, and same with I guess same goes for projectile characters. Benefit on platforms, I wouldn't necessarily call really a projectile character, but he does have one really good projectile being the fireballs there.
Right.
And if you have a platform under you, you can't really do anything about that at all. And oh my God.
Is there a side B punish? Just the jump in grab. I like it. Do nothing there.
I felt like he wanted to go for the
side B.
The down B.
Oh, down B. You're right. Oh, you're right, actually.
I felt like he wanted that, but like I felt he didn't know.
It would have been weird spacing.
Yeah, it would have been weird spacing against the F smash.
Looking for a roll there too. Not on the F smash as Wizard. Very, very tight percents here.
Wow, went for a roll read into that F smash. They're not gonna find it though.
Looking for a landing option too. E-Serpent controlling the ground.
Here we go. This is what he loves to do. I labbed this out with him. He loves to put fireballs on that ledge, so if it catches you, it's just a gimp, and he spams it over and over until he finds it.
It's safe pressure. Like what else? Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Either come up 0 or you come up positive. Ooh.
Right. Wow, went for another roll read into the up smash. Not gonna find that one either.
Wizard scouting for these up airs too. Heavy grab game we're seeing employed here. He's trying to get that juggle started, actually throwing away to the side of the stage, give himself some stage control.
Yeah, and now in the later percents, who do you think fares out better here, Ridley or Lucina? Because, you know, Lucina doesn't have that tipper factor, but obviously she doesn't need it considering that she's more consistent with that backer, obviously stealing the stock right there, but Ridley at the same time being able to hit super hard almost all the time in the stock, sub 100 almost sometimes.
Right, with how polarizing it is, your advantage states, and how easy it lets you push your opponent off the stage, as we see E-Serpent take a trade there for the stock. You're almost directed by the stage to always take your opponent to the ledge. So, and once you get them in that position, a big body like Ridley just gets trapped super easily.
Right, and that F smash not gonna punish the regrab there. I think that's what he wanted. I'm not sure if F smash hits the ledge by any means, but I know he definitely missed out on that chance for extra damage there.
For the dash dance side B, not going to find it. The command not going to hit.
Ooh, air dodge past the up smash.
The air dodge down was actually really smart.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought of that. Looking for a drop zone fair there too, hesitating a little bit. Wizard taking a trade he does not like, forced to air dodge.
Right, and here we go. And this is that fireball pressure I was talking about. But another thing here, when Ridley was recovering, he uses that side B really often, and you know it's different from getting side B because he can recover after.
Yeah, you can act out.
He doesn't just bring you down. And sometimes it leads to stage spikes, even at 0%. Which, if I guarantee. Oh,
good angle.
Okay, so found out something like last week. Ridley can only do that if he's facing backwards.
Really? Oh yeah. No, you're actually right.
Ridley can only do that if he's. Oh no!
The read down smash after
God,
2
in the stock.
E-Serpent is all right.
Yo!
I need to get closer to the specimen. Because E-Serpent, I need to get an executive look over here. What the hell's going on?
This man is wilding right now.
What is that?
100. Oh, okay.
I mean, my man Wizard is acting out of it too, though, but a little bit too late. E-Serpent pulled out every trick in the book.
You know, and that wasn't the first time he's done it either.
No, he gets good players. He gets so many good players with that.
And it's just not even that one, just the drop down part. Like he did it twice. He did it earlier.
I like the idea, and he knows he's spaced well enough. He's spaced well enough to get the uppie to come back. You can even go off stage with it too, and he'll still have the drift to get back. Wow.
And now before all that crazy stuff popped off with E-Serpent, what I was saying was that angle that he did when he faced backwards can only be done when facing backwards.
Right.
I went to his house and I played with him, and he was telling me, like,
there's only 4 angles of it.
Yeah, you can't go diagonal.
You cannot.
Unless you're facing backwards. And I didn't know that. I was like, honestly, if you'd have never told me that, I would have never known that. Like, that's not something that, he goes, yeah, you didn't know that? I was like, no, I don't think any.
There's straight up, there's side going forward, there's down, and then there's the diagonal up back.
Yep.
So you get there's the 4 options.
Well, I mean, technically you can go diagonally downward and diagonally in both directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those don't really say much to it.
Right, you don't really use that.
Oh, that's JoJo.
Yeah, it's JoJo's and his OST he's listening to. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I don't watch JoJo. I don't watch anime.
I don't question E-Serpent. I just let him do his own thing because like he obviously knows something I don't.
Right.
He knows something Wizard doesn't.
Yep, definitely knows something Wizard does not know. And going into game 2 here, what do you think that Wizard needs to improve on or like do to not have that happen to him again, and hopefully walk himself into a game 3 situation?
Wizard was acting out of his block a lot with aerials too, and that's how you saw him get caught by those 2 side Bs really heavy. He was going for like an aggressive read, was not able to find it. So I think just kind of waiting for a reaction, because once you do see the option come out from E-Serpent on this Ridley, it's super easy to scout out.
Right.
Approaching him there, not going to find it. This disjoint doing a lot of damage here for Wizard.
And now you see Wizard playing more around his sword now instead of up close, like he was trying to do in the first game.
Right.
Nice spot dodge with that side B there.
Good spacing from corner though too. E-Serpent using all his resources. I like when a player can have their back to the corner but still be able to use all of their options and all of their movement.
Right. It's just back to the wall pressure.
Right.
That's what it is. And you love to see that coming out of, especially characters like Ridley, who people, you know, put kind of low on the tier list here.
Right, you got to use all your options.
Right. And now he's gonna have to pull out every option in the book if he wants to get back.
There you go. There's a diagonal again. Actually, you saw the downward run come out there.
Right.
Ooh, forward to, yeah,
the sliding up tilt there. Yeah, that was really cool.
Up throw?
Up throw? Yeah, he wants it. Not gonna kill though. Throw's getting a kind of a nice up tilt. Throw's kind of getting like a nice little deep. They're not as strong as they used to be. All up throws aren't as strong as they used to be, i.e. Charizard, Mewtwo, all them characters. But I'm not gonna lie, I only know what Ridley's forward throw and back throw look like. I don't know what his up throw is. Does he put you on his spike and like send you upward or something? I have no idea.
Oh yeah, no, he actually does. It's in the opening animation for the game,
is
where he roars and he like stabs you with his tail upward.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what that looks like.
Take a peek, because I remember seeing it like day 1. So many ledge situations kind of being traded for both players. The rising dancing blade going to be the option. Ooh, hard down air. E-Serpent not going to get red on his tech roll away, looking for a grab out of his cross up, but that was a very good cross up from Wizard there, able to get a Dolphin Slash out of E-Serpent's grab. That spacing. Yep. You gotta love it.
Yeah. Especially you know, E-Serpent likes to go for a lot of roll reads here, as we're seeing. He likes to run backwards and do like a sliding up tilt backwards, or like a random up smash that he just thinks someone's gonna roll into, kind of like that.
Good grab on the pressure. Those dancing blades are not safe.
And we see that up throw coming through. I'm gonna call the next interaction that they have. Ooh, it's gonna not result in what I was gonna say. Instead, it results in E-Serpent losing that stock.
The pressure here, E-Serpent. I think this is why Wizard's picking these triplats. Ooh, as he gets caught in the no-tech platform there. But you've been seeing a lot of juggles come out against E-Serpent.
And I think because he landed on that platform, that backer connected no matter what. That backer looked like he covered all of that.
Right, especially when the way he was drifting with it too is great.
Right, and not gonna get caught again. Oh, he's missed another one.
Calling the rapid jets here with a lot of damage. Ooh, up smash for the anti-air too. Waiting for the air dodge. Oh, great drift though.
Wrong way, yeah, definitely great drift there. But offstage situation, E-Serpent bringing this all the way back.
That spikes.
And
if he hits that, that spikes.
That spikes. That definitely spikes.
The up B though. Ooh, great spot dodge again. E-Serpent looking for the landing.
Definitely went for the air dodge read into that up smash there.
I love this dash dance pressure.
Dash attack's so good, and let's see what we got. Nope, no fireballs.
Thinking down smash or something? No, just keeping it safe.
Yeah, he's definitely just gonna F pressure him with F2 hit the ledge, and now those fireballs are gonna start connecting. And normally what he does is he kind of keeps that pressure on with fireballs. Right. And that's what we're gonna see here. And the more that those hit.
Wizard's okay to take it though, but this is just extra percent.
Yeah, it's just extra percent that you don't want to put on, and there's the forward throw.
Get out of here.
Stage. Oh, and here we go.
Oh.
And it is. There's the platform thing I was telling you about earlier.
Right.
If he has, there's not much you can do about it. That platform's above him. And the dash attack gonna seal it out. And E-Serpent 2-0 over Wizard.
That was a great match.
It was insane.
Yeah, that was really, really good dash dance pressure. And you saw a lot of mix-X going from E-Serpent.
Definitely. You know, really showing up, or showing what, or not E-Serpent, or not really.